Oi.
Yo.
Oi.
What's up?
Impact 2 getting... Wait, oh my god. Would the flash auto right there have killed with fucking Conqueror stacking? It kind of looked like
No.
it would have.
It definitely wouldn't have. He might have had Q. I think he was posturing like he was gonna flash auto Q, and I think he was trying to get impact flinch there.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Impact's kind of getting fucked here. He's straight up losing a cannon wave. This is exactly what happens whenever Impact plays Thanatos, specifically. He gets his butt pounded.
That happened last game?
He wasn't getting pounded, but he did whiff an ult at 6 and then lose the all into Ambessa.
So it's more like this game. He always gets pounded very consistently.
Well, no, he consistently gets pounded by Thanatos.
This game, yeah. True.
Not even this game. Like, just overall, he gets pounded.
Well, actually, last game he didn't get pounded.
Pounding.
He just
I
missed
mean, he was
an
getting gapped. He was getting gapped, but he didn't get like solo boloed like this. A lot of
I mean, he
Volato.
also hasn't got solo boloed this game either, but
Hey, he might as well have been fucking soloed right there. He lost a plate and an ult. Wait, Ambach? You gonna ult? What? I'm confused. You didn't want to go for it? I guess it's not
you're never landing it. You're getting Vulcan's flash either way.
Yeah.
Skarner ult is the most useless ability of all time. It is
But I thought-
slow.
I mean, I thought that because he would flash away, he would just go for flash ult. But I guess it's too risky.
I don't even think it would have hit him there. That ability is truly fucking horrible.
Ezreal Karma, if we're thinking about historically, like, it's one of those lanes that obviously is good in lane. There's no one is ever going to say Ezreal Karma is a bad
Oh shit, we need
laning
Gambler.
duo. It's how useful can you be outside of lane, right? Because it's essentially no CC. And I think Ash Seraphine can feel pretty like self-assured, like, okay, lane's gonna be tough, but if we survive lane, we might just win the whole team fight with like a good arrow into Seraphine ult or like fucking arrow into Seraphine E even. Oh shit, that pink ward didn't make it into the bush, sadly.
Oh, Blabber!
Oh, look what happened. 5 billion hours of CC and we just win the game. Oh my god, look at that Seraphine! That's exactly what needs to happen.
Oh!
Ben on the other side? Holy
Damn.
shit.
Dude, Sven was pumping damage, but eventually died. Got
He
chased.
actually got walked down at the end. Jeez. Yes, exactly. Perfect.
Seraphine bouncing off of 2? What?
Huh?
What's up, Seraphine?
Bouncing on it? What?
The ultimate, I think. Yeah, I think the ultimate was bouncing on them.
Oh.
Blabber did walk melee Skarner. Also, yesterday I learned that Skarner E beats Pantheon W. Yeah, Pantheon's done. Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a good Skarner stun.
Wow, perfect combo from Hambach right there. He can't move the whole time. And look at Rahel. It was really nice what he did. Basically just walked his Ven down. Oh my god. So confident right there to just fly forward and walk him down. Really nice by Rahel.
Sentinels completely warmed up here in game number 2. Very nice clap back here.
I was on Blabber's stream the other day, and I asked him if he'd play Skarner, and he said, nope, that champion sucks.
Ooh.
Yeah, still pretty even. I mean,
And now he's gonna lose to it.
big deal by any means, but a really nice.
Sad, really.
Now he getting
You know,
cooked.
he's to a shit champ.
You know, you can just use the Skarner, just ult anyone and focus them down, and that's clearly what they were looking for there. Had a really nice CC chain onto Blabber.
Uh-oh.
Who's definitely dead here.
I think who he's dead here. Oh, solo kill by Sven.
Rahel did get the wave, so he's not getting like Omega punished, and that's just a Hui moment.
I think I counterpicked myself too, which made it.
Meteos is getting kind of owned by
They enjoyed that.
Impact.
Holy shit. Hambaku. Ulti? Two. Oh, only one man. Oh, Sven got caught.
Oh my god. Skarner
Oh
is
my
not
God.
falling.
It's a double for Rahel.
This duo is not bad.
Is massive.
Infuriates me how annoying Seraphine is to play against and how
Really has the damage to finish him, so
fast
will
and long range her ult is. It's like deceptively wide of a hitbox as well, where like you think that you might have dodged out of it, but you're pretty much always going to get clipped on the side.
Look at the power of these for your jungler to fight around. So Hambach here goes down there.
My god.
I'm watching.
That was a
Flash
nice.
D. Great
Flash down
cleanse,
Skarner.
great E by Sven. Now this is the part that's tough, right? Because he needs to immediately sidestep the Seraphine ultis, but it's like it's not easy and it goes really fucking fast.
Yo, I swear the actual
He would have
getting
dodged
the
with
flash
boots.
E on Skarner to hit them directly like that is not easy. It's not a forgiving hitbox whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you flash too close to them, you just go through them like a dumbass, and then you're really fucked.
Yeah, that was good by Hombach.
Sven unironically would have dodged it with boots, but he didn't have any. He was too slow.
That's actually true. That's actually true. Do you even really want cleanse against Ash Seraphine when you're playing Ezreal? I don't think so. I think you want barrier and you just want to fight him to the death. Vulcan rushed Meteos. That's kind of like a lot of fighting power lost because Windstone's so good on Karma. And then, you know, obviously Blabber has Mercs, which is really expensive. I'm not even really convinced the Mercs is going to help him that much. Probably still going to get chain CC'd and die.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like how much CC Sentinels has. Like, every single person has decent CC. Even fucking Victor stun off of Skarner is probably going to hit.
Playing Ashe feels pretty horrible when people buy Mercs.
I think it feels horrible when you're the only stun, but if it's going to be followed by, like, Seraphine from 1,000 range away off E, it's, like, pretty nice. You could literally just arrow Pantheon and it'll probably work. This comp is actually arrow anyone. Like, even the guys in the front, even if you just get Mikhail's for your arrow, it's 100% worth it.
I think if they can guaranteed connect it, yeah.
Skarner's 6-1 this year. The only loss was that game in LPL by naiyou.
With the win trade?
He's a noob.
Wait, do you not know that he admitted to win trading?
Actually?
Yeah.
So the only way you can lose on Skarner is literally win trading. Damn.
Yep.
Literally, it came out today that he admitted to intentionally losing their playoffs game. So I'm going to go in and watch his win trade.
Wait, I see his build. He went Heartsteel into Visage, and then he started building another Visage.
Is that good?
I don't think so.
How are you going to win trade but make it that obvious? If you're going to get paid to throw a game, can we like at least put in a little effort to like make it convincing? He went full MR build against the Fed Jinx. Dude, I have to watch these playoff games. It's just going to be comedy.
Not
14 and 2
one
Jinx
armor
and he-
item.
14 and 2 Jinx and he went full MR. No wonder they investigated him. Holy fuck, that is crazy. Solo AP Galio comp? Okay, dude, no, I
Wait, did he admit to win trading?
Yes.
Why would he admit to
today.
that?
I don't
Because they
know.
investigated him for it.
Is there not
And
like...
they're like, you know what? Fuck it, you got me, guys. No, anyone who would do that would lie to their fucking last breath about it.
I
Apparently, he
agree. Like,
admitted to win trading every single playoffs lost.
is there not gonna be like literal fucking jail time or something? Like, I don't
I mean, there should
understand.
be jail time. That is like completely insane and undermines like a fucking multi-million-dollar industry.
There were bets on what he built. Someone just like went for the fucking crazy bet. They go, yo, I bet he goes double Visage this game.
Investigate
too
that
obvious.
guy. If you fucking put money down that he was gonna go double Visage, investigate that guy. He's in on the win trade.
I just don't see how you could get him to admit that shit. Was he fucking waterboarded or what? Like, how can you admit it?
Bro, do you know how fucking serious the Chinese government is about people who commit crimes? They probably.
I mean,
like,
did they have indisputable proof or something?
What do you think they fucking asked him, bro? Like, yo, why did you build only MR items against 14 and 2 Jinx? And his answer was,
Immediately
like,
says,
don't
I win
know.
traded.
No, like, bro, like, what is what?
I
what
win
do you think
trading,
they're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
doing? Like, I don't know. I forgot to build armor. Of course they have proof, bro. They have of course they have proof. Of course they fucking like comb through every single message that he sent in the last like 10 years, bro.
He admitted it to his coach? I just don't get why would he admit it? I feel like you either have the fucking conscience to not win trade, aka almost everybody, or if you are a dumbass who's gonna win trade, you would not fucking admit to it afterwards.
True.
Because he didn't think he was gonna get caught, bro. It's as simple as that. Just like think, like
Why he told
What do you
his
mean?
coach thinking he wouldn't get caught?
he got caught and then told his coach, man. It's not that. It's not that
Like,
complicated.
how is
It's
he
not
getting
that
caught
complicated.
though?
How did he get caught? Bro,
Yeah.
It's not like
fucking
the
look at his
proof is
messages,
him
bro.
admitting it, but like,
They
why the
fucking
fuck
looked
is he
at his
admitting it?
messages. It's that simple. They looked at his messages. Of course, that's the first thing that you would do if you were investigated for being win traded is, oh, well, let's go see like who this guy was talking to.
But like, where is he messaging this? Is it just fucking like in plain sight? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, you can't be that dumb. I don't know.
I feel like hiding the messages would be kind of hard.
The action that he took is he's like griefing the playoffs game and building 0 armor against the 14-2 Jinx, allegedly. Of course he's that fucking. Of course he's that stupid.
Did he
He's
like
win trading
play
playoffs,
perfectly
bro.
or
Come on.
something, but he just built bad? Like, is that what happened? 'Cause that's what it sounds like.
Well, I have to watch the games, but I'm gonna assume he also.
I don't know.
played.
It's just like making it to being a pro player in a major region is like, you know, you can't be that fucking dumb to get there. You have to have
No,
some kind
that's-
of working
that
brain.
seems to have happened many, many times. Didn't like Bo win traded? A bunch of Chinese players win traded. All of Vietnam League win traded. It's not as uncommon as. And
Vietnam
you know,
is like they weren't making any money. Like that was the only way the players could make a living for themselves. So it's like not excused, but you know, it's at least somewhat understandable why.
Yeah,
And it was
the-
like a fucking widespread thing. It was like half the league was win trading.
Well, the other one I
does not
heard.
make it any better at all.
That's not like a fucking
That's
crime
worse.
ring, not like just one dude going off on his own.
There was like blackmail involved in the LPL ones before. I assume it could be the same here.
You think he was getting blackmailed? Said, bro, if you build a fucking armor item,
I mean, like unironically, I think there could have been blackmail involved. That would make more sense to me. You got Giga pressured into doing it, like some whack shit's being held against you, and then he admits it because he's like, nah, fuck the shit.
I think you're really overrating the intelligence of like oh shit, well then Rahel's dying in the front here.
Oh,
my God, wait,
pause,
what?
champ.
Come back.
Sentinels
come back.
throw.
He's running here with Huhi. APA getting low, impact threatening on the side, but does not have Mega.
Wait, this Skarner has no armor against a fed Ezreal Pantheon Renekton. Hold the fuck up.
Hold on. Hold.
And Doublelift still didn't get caught after Lucian Eing into a 6-item level 18 Victor.
No, we've
That-
gone
that
over
is
this. He
not
didn't
what happened.
E into him.
I
Oh.
just
walked up to him.
Definitely wasn't 6 items.
Yeah, wait, Doublelift seems to know a lot about win trading and not getting caught. So, like, if you were to have win traded there, like, how do you think you would
How
have
would
set
I
it up,
have gotten away with it?
hypothetically?
Well, let me tell you a little something about Polymarket.
That existed back in the day. Damn, that's cool.
Oh, Donatos?
He's fucking dead.
That was a lot of CC.
Nice. Looking playable, boys. We just need to survive 10 seconds of not being able to move our characters. Let's play Ezreal Karma again. Looks pretty good. I had 10 CS. We were actually shitting on them bot lane.
And then we died.
Yeah, then we died one time and the whole game was ruined.
Blabber is back behind them. He does have the Grand Starfall to join. Trying to stay hidden for now, though. Trying to threaten a little bit on the side. Gonna jump forward with
Oh my god. Oh my god. Flash
the skies descend.
Oh, wow, that was a
Oh my
6 Skarner
God,
ult.
I'm not gonna
He actually hit Pantheon with that, too? Damn, Humbok's built diff. I've never landed a Skarner ult before in all my games I've played him.
Legit? What the fuck?
Impossible.
Damn.
And he got 2 people.
Jay. The coach is the one who said he admitted to win trading. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I saw too. Oh shit, Doublelift deafened. You got him good, Meteos. Good job, Agent Meteos.
I got him?
You got him good, bro.
What did I say?
You are the instigator nowadays.
Oh, wait,
Quit.
Skarner built a cloth armor. Ooh, Hambach. Yeah, get our guy on the line.
Oh,
Dispose of the
wait,
hostages. He built armor.
wait. Aesol? Let's go, dude. Get the wave.
Aesol's looking good, dude. Camp looks busted.
I mean, he's fine, though. Is it his fault? He killed Ash.
Wow, that was
Okay, he's dead.
one-sided. Video of naiyou feeding. I mean, I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of shit that if you said it's win trading, holy fucking shit, this is loud.
Dude, I physically don't know how I would even like pull a win trade off in game, because like, how do you do it by not making it obvious? I feel like it'd be so hard. Because like, what if you start winning
at a really fucking stupid time? It's the easiest way you can.
That's just it. So you like play perfectly outside of that.
If a genuinely smart person was trying to win trade, I don't think you could notice.
Yeah.
I think they could just play bad, like just miss crucial abilities, like try to KS randomly, like so they get more of the resources, get caught in untimely ways, you know, fail flash kind of deal. Like there's a lot of shit you can do that wouldn't be super obvious.
What if your team's hard winning, like absolutely shit stomping? You think you can still do it?
You just get fucking frantic in comms and try to tilt everyone. I don't know. Like
actually, some Among Us shit.
I don't know. Like I don't know why you'd want to do that if your team is good. I don't know why you'd want to do it in any case, but I'm just thinking what's truly possible. If someone is actually malicious.
Get frantic in comms and cause chaos.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm sure everyone has lost games they were winning, and just think of like fucking what led to that. Getting cocky, complacent, fucking tilting.
Have you guys seen the fucking clips on front page Reddit of Cranky crashing out at Velia? That was some crazy stuff.
No.
I didn't watch them, but I saw that they were there.
Okay, so Cranky, you kind of have to watch him, but Cranky's legit like turning. I am not even joking. He is turning red and purple, screaming into his mic at Velia about something that
like they're
doesn't make any
scrimming.
sense. Yeah, they're scrimming, and it's completely irrational what he's saying. He's like, there's like a clip of him just telling like Velia, like, you don't know shit like about 80 carry. You've never played 10 80 carries. You've never played 10 80 carry games in a row in solo queue in your life. Don't tell me how to play my main. And he is
sounds like a bad teammate.
Indisputably in the wrong about the point that they are trying to argue, which I guess is not relevant because even if he was right, it wouldn't be okay to be like that emotional and like screaming at someone. But I would hate for the discussion to focus on, and this is actually a huge pitfall of pro teams, like the discussion falling on like, okay, well, who was right? When it's that bad, it's like, yo, is this even like the way that we should be like talking about the game? Like, why are you so upset? I think that should actually be the very, very first question.
Yeah, I would not want to play on a team with someone who gets that mad about something.
Even if they are right.
That's just awkward as fuck.
So awkward. Yeah, I would hate that.
Because then I think also it creates this factor of like people are gonna not want to get into discussions with them because they know that person's just gonna fucking like be unreasonable, and so you're just like, you know what, fuck it, never mind. Like I'm not gonna bother. I can remember like arguments with Lemon, like between me and him about Locket, where like I would get really fucking mad about it. I remember specifically about a game where he was Janna with the Magi's and I was solo frontline Vi. That was the one where I got like really pissed because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, there's no reasonable way like this makes any sense. And I still kind of stand by the fact that that was the correct position, but I definitely could have just, you know, realized it was a lost cause kind of deal, like the other side of that, instead of escalating.
I mean, it's part of growing up, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it is what it is.
Wait, Humbach, you don't have W. Wait, no, he's allowed to flash in W.
Oh my god!
Wow, Sven died.
Wait, they're kind of...
Wait, it's fucking Sven. God damn it!
Holy
God damn it!
He didn't die in lane. He did not die in lane.
Dude, Rahel at the very end there.
We
did,
haven't
like,
talked about the game one time the whole game. Like, no joke. This has to be a fucking record. Not one.
Okay, but this is the
mention of the
first fucking fight that happened.
But still, dude.
14 minutes, yeah.
I think that's the longest we've gone without even mentioning one part of anything of the game. Like, that's pretty good.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh my!
Is Nashor's Tooth not a good Gwyn item? Last time I played Gwyn top, I went Nashor's Tooth. Maybe that was my problem.
I think you're supposed to go Dad or Riftmaker?
Fear goes off and Nami
We were talking about it yesterday.
I went
You weren't here.
Nash or Dad, and I was strong, but I don't know.
Poulter was saying that people were saying you're not supposed to go Riftmaker, and you're supposed to go, I don't know, some version of Dad Shadow Flame.
Flashed in. He said, all right, I'm going to turn on him, try to keep my 80 carry alive. Unfortunately for him, he just died as well. And now Sentinels looking for APA will ram war out to safety. That tower was very low.
How did he die? I blinked.
Garrett thought his last auto was gonna kill it.
Oh.
Dude, what?
Darkwing? Buddy?
Our 3-man dive on Rise turns into a free kill to him?
We'll just walk this one out, but they are first to the dragon. Blabber is missing about 40% of his HP, and remember, Sentinels got the first 2 dragons here.
You can mess around a lot with that. The teleport shield is so big, you can like do some funky trades early. Impact is using his as they get down the dragon.
Yeah, it lasts 30 seconds as well, so it lasts a very long time. Thanatos now in the pit. Blabber taking some damage as in comes the Nami wave as well as the Paranoia. Some low health bars there. Darkwing's trying to kite back. APA pushing.
Oh, 3 Drakes for Sentinels.
He gets taken down
Whoa.
to the side. Thanatos trying to push in onto Impact, who is incredibly
Impact's
low.
turbo dead.
Used aggressively. Sven will knock him down. Sentinels do get the dragon, but lose 2 kills.
And what can they do off this though? Because sometimes losing Drake and getting 2 kills is kind of whatever.
He's gonna flash in. Here comes the fear tether. He's looking for Rahel, but Rahel still had his ulti, and he's gonna be able to dash.
Wow, this is
Blabber,
awkward as shit.
In comes the delete button from
ah.
Darkwings. Blabber survives just.
Hey, well, that was
barely,
weird.
But
Sentinels is at 3 dragons.
so Sentinels get 1 back.
That's definitely not worth it if C9's gonna lose to Drake and then give over 1.
So Sven was uncontested here. Does get
If C9 got the last dragon, I would be thinking they had this one wrapped up, but
Yeah.
there's still a chance for Sentinels for sure. The fights are going to be tough though, and Hombach might find Sven face checking. Here
Oh my
comes
God,
Sven.
Sven?
Interrupt on the Valkyrie.
Are you kidding me right now?
Is not enough.
Oh my God, he's the GOAT. Never mind.
From behind, Sven could get picked off on the side. Rahel going to be feared away. APA flashes
That
in,
face
so
check
real
just
quick,
actually
and
works.
he's gonna knock down Rahel. Thanatos
Sven Corky. I've been saying,
Sven
dude's goated.
Corky.
is getting wrapped around on here. Could
Oh,
be called
wait,
out.
Thanatos went
Looks like
Nasher.
he'll survive, but
He has no-
C9 win out in
no
the
dad.
fight. They do get the sums off
What?
the let's-
Whoa, what?
the Hombach
Fatherless?
finish him.
that's using your head.
No,
Can't say that.
Dusk and Dawn. Dusk and Dawn. It's an acronym.
Oh.
They baited it out.
Have you guys ever heard of backronyms? Where like an acronym is like made up afterwards, like SOS, Save Our Souls, but it's not actually.
Yeah, some people say meta means most effective tactic available or some shit like that. or
Yeah,
efficient.
exactly. I hate backronyms, bro. Holy moly, they're so cringy.
Some of them are. I feel like there's some that aren't that bad.
I thought
know
SOS
any
was
examples of-
real, and then I googled it, and apparently it's the same thing as meta. It's like
Is
people
it not
just.
save our ship?
It is not an acronym. It is just Morse code for 3 dots, 3 dashes, and 3 dots. It's just a simple and distinctive message. Like it's made as a very easy message to type out, but it doesn't have some sort of like hidden English meaning to it.
So it's a super quick message that means help.
Mhm. But then most Americans think it means save our souls, which oh, fake news.
Someone linked a tweet showing all of Skarner's deaths in the alleged win training game, and it looked like a regular lost game to me. I mean, nothing seemed egregious. It just seemed like one of those things where if you tell someone that this guy's win trading in the game, everything will look
Then
different.
everything looks like a horrible mistake. It's like a pro
Yeah.
player. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
To have a true test like that, you'd have to have win traded clips combined with non-win traded clips, so there'd be false positives or whatnot. Because you
Yeah,
just say
yeah, it
this
makes
was a
sense.
win trade, and then you look
Comparison
at
to
it,
the norm.
yeah, you're too primed for it. It didn't look that bad to me.
Impact here as well. They're trying to get some vision on that bear, and they see it is very low already. Impact just going into the middle of the pit. Paranoia going to be popped. They're going to turn here on to Impact. They don't want to risk it. Blabber gets pulled back with the all-out, though, hit by the
Blabber's dead.
Blabber just got off Baron at 2K
I think that's
HP.
jungle.
Is that good to
I mean, Wukong's not there.
Uh,
do? Wait,
Rahel?
what?
Rahel just started hitting Baron.
On that shit. Darkwing, steal it. Darkwing, steal it.
Nah, what the fuck was that everywhere? What was that?
That was just Why did Blabber ult off the Baron when it was like 3k HP, bro? You have turned the lights off. The enemy jungle is dead. Just relax a bit. You don't have to. You don't have to RR, right? You can R and then take a few seconds, breathe, maybe take a sip of your Red Bull, finish the Drake, and then press the other part.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I just saw.
And Rahel just started hitting that shit when it was at 2k when meleeing him.
Yeah, he's trying to like, all right, I'll get it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Rahel thought was going to happen.
It's actually funny. C9 didn't play enough for the objective and played only for the fight. To the point of it being not super smart, and Sentinels only played for the fucking Drake when they could have played for.
What
Oh my God,
the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Wait!
There's actually no way.
In the mid lane.
There's literally no way.
Then on mid lane.
What are they doing?
Trying
Nah,
to lose, perhaps?
Fury cleans both.
The first time when he face checked that bush and he almost got one shot, I was at that point I was like, dude, come on. Like, I know, like it worked out. He lived with 300 HP, but I was just like, dude, there's no way that was the right play to make.
Yeah.
And then he actually dies twice in a row on mid afterwards. Feels bad, man.
I would not be too concerned if I was C9 in this game. I think Cassante and Syndra are not particularly threatening champs to do this comp.
We'll see.
They'd have to throw a shit ton to lose.
Yeah. I was gonna say Sven should sell his Trinity for a Reaver, but he has one more item to go before that happens.
He needs BT. Buttery tea.
He's BT, and then he can sell his Trinity for Reaver, and that'll get him 200 crit.
You want to give up the health and move speed?
300 HP right now is like such a small percentage of your total HP that it really doesn't scale very well. Oh my god.
Impact shot.
No, he didn't quite get the angle there. Oh my god. Sucks for him.
Harbor level 19, did I miss something? It's the top lane quest.
Yeah, this is...
There's quests for each role.
Yeah, I mean, now they have to deal with this Gwen.
Their quest lets them hit level 20.
I like the way that C9 is playing this. They're playing very, very split, but it's causing Sentinels to not be able to fight anything. 2 mid, 2 on the Baron, 1 splitting bot.
Oh,
Sven?
what? Sven needs his own Fiend Thunderbolt.
Dude, it's actually good on Corki. I'm not even joking.
The only thing that counters a bad guy with Fiend Thunderbolts is a good guy with Fiend Thunderbolts. Uh-oh. Wow, that Ginger did no damage.
Oh,
What?
shit. Oh, shit.
What is happening? This whole game. Okay,
Well, it looks like Sven's running down once again.
nah, I'm gonna fucking puke.
Sven on midway.
Holy fuck damage.
Holy shit, are you watching this damage?
No, I didn't see what happened.
No, fuck. Gage is 90% forward.
There's something in the fucking water, dude.
Actualizer.
I mean, how would you play if you just lost your wallet that day?
Who lost their wallet? Dude, that reminds me, I opened Cagel's stream last night after I ended, and he started saying how when he goes places, he doesn't have a wallet. He just brings his his credit card and his driver's license by themselves. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I did that for a while.
How is that?
I used to perma do that actually.
That's
Why?
not that crazy.
Cause
No,
I
But
I
it
would
is.
lose my wallet when it was all one thing, but I don't know. I never lost it when it wasn't.
okay, dude.
I always bring my wallet, but I don't think that unusual to have like a flip with your credit card.
It's definitely uncommon, but I don't think it's.
Have what? Double?
What's up?
You said it's not uncommon to do what?
To just have like a clip or to have your.
No,
card
okay,
in
a
your-
clip.
People have cards in
That's
the
not
back.
what he did. That's not what he did. He just brings them by themselves.
Wait, what? Like loose in his pocket?
Literal individual cards. He brings them by
I did that
themselves.
for a while. I
Okay,
used to
well,
do
that
a
is
lot.
super weird.
Yeah,
I
like
was gonna say
having a
that,
clip
that
is
is
fine. Like that would be fine. He doesn't have a clip.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, I've seen
I was
people put
forced
them
to
in the
mute
back of their
him.
phone case, and that makes sense to me, right? It's like clipped to
Dude,
input.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
it's harder to pickpocket someone like that though, because you have to like get right up in there. With
Okay.
a wallet, you just fucking yoink that shit. You can see
Okay.
it sticking out their pocket.
Yep. Yep.
You don't know where he's hiding that. A wallet, you see the imprint.
Uh-huh.
No, that's just my bulge. I've been wondering why all these guys keep grabbing my bulge.
Weird
Thought they
shape
were just-
and position to your bulge.
Oh, I guess we'll just die for it. Oh,
Oh, Ben just got Cinder ulted. Oh, Sven
Red Corky!
I refuse to comment on this game. I actually refuse.
What's going on with C9, guys? How could we not win with an 11k gold lead?
I literally refuse to speak.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
I am in big trouble.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, this game's a little bit dirty.
No, this game is really fucking good.
A little bit messy.
The hell, Rahel bought Bork
Silly.
before max crit.
Oh, what's going on? Darkwing might kill them all. Darkwing might just kill them all. No? Okay, he's out.
And Darkwing finds them all.
Might fight. Might fight for soul. Don't let it
And
get
he's
to
gone.
50-50.
Syndra is not looking too strong this game.
You know, I think it was better we actually said nothing for the first 15 minutes of this game.
Oh my god, who he's saving Hambach? What the fuck?
Oh, we said stuff, but it was not about the game.
I'm actually glad we did not speak.
A no Dragon Soul game.
No,
At
Dragon
40 minutes,
Ball
no
for either
soul.
team.
That's pretty crazy.
Guys, this is some seriously fucking low-level boosted play. Like, holy fuck. Like, I am not even
Yep.
joking. Like, the level of play is so bad that it's funny. It's not even sad. It's legit funny.
Nah, I'm actually kind of
I
sad.
mean, I feel like both these teams won't win a single game at first stand.
Nor are they there. They are not there. And this does not qualify them.
Watch Velia stream. Apparently, Pobelter's in there. I have to go. I have to go. I have
What?
to go, guys. I
Why
have
isn't
to
he
go.
watching with us?
How is
I have to
Poe
go
Belter
watch
there?
this. I have to go watch this.
Is
It's
Pope like playing Forcing games or something? Where the fuck is he? The shit was fantastic. Thank you
Is
for
Double
asking,
really
chat.
just watching the stream?
Yep.
Dude, my whole chat's telling me to fucking join the call, dude.
Even
It's getting
Pope
funnier
can't
the
Don't you
longer
just
it
watch
goes.
them rage until they get exhausted and then fucking...
It's getting funnier the longer that this is going. I'm not gonna lie.
Are they still talking about the same play or what?
5 hours talking about this.
I mean, at this point, they gotta be doing it for views.
I do gotta get my views. I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
Crazy stuff.
Oh,
I mean, it's got a lot of people talking about him, so I guess from that standpoint, it's good.
dude, Kha'Zix has 999 max health.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, he's really starting it here?
It's, you know what? After last game, I won't question. They're just psychopaths at this
It's
point.
fucking Oh, this doesn't look good for Sion. Wait, Rahel just got shit on. Wait, Sentinels is playing this like bots.
Yep.
How does that end well for them? What?
I have no expectations of this series anymore. After what I witnessed, the unholiness of the last game.
He's saying Crowny's wrong. He's taking jungler's side. Double lift is? The only way you can really get Crowny out of this thing is like you need someone to kind of like take his side, be his therapist, be like, you know, you're right in this way, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't have the patience for that. I'm just like, fuck that. They have to feel some form of validation or they'll never get out of the rut. But I just fucking CBA. I don't like doing that. It's kind of a human thing in general, though, not just him. Most people, when they start feeling defensive like that, the more you invalidate them, the more they fucking hunker down.
Yeah. Meteos
But like a little validation can break them out of it.
again though, the Zin like
It's just hard in League because there is like an actual right thing to do, and it's not supposed to be personal.
skirmishes.
But-
Meteos is an expert at manipulation. I'm understanding.
Manipulation.
I see. Yes. Yes.
Understanding how people's emotions work is manipulation.
Manipulating people's emotions to get what you want perfectly. You should write a book.
And you get your
Yep.
Kazakhs
Yep, that's what I do.
Who he is behind him, and Hombok's coming in. This is a good trap. Who he has been in that brush for so long. The flash out comes from Vulcan is gonna have to flash.
Just
as
sold out Vulcan. Now they both have to flash.
He stayed in that middle brush for I want to say a minute. He
How
was
to
there for
win
a
League
long
games and
time.
influence laners.
talking a lot about
That's a good
greed being
reference.
deadly sin, but patience is a virtue, and who has that in
That
spades.
sounds like a book title.
Camped there for a while, gets
Yeah, it's the
paid.
Dale Carnegie one.
Bigger payment is to Blabber.
What's the official name?
Kazakhs versus Zin is so unfair.
How to win friends and influence people.
Hmm.
Hombok, though,
Did you read that?
like,
Yeah, I mean, it's a good book
you have your mid laner right
by
behind
Dale
you.
Carnegie, I think.
I remember you like mentioning that thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a genuinely useful thing.
In a hurry, but now can they win the extended fight? Hombok looking in for Sven.
It sounds like it's like, you know, like a fucking manipulator's fantasy, but it's kind of the opposite. It's like explaining how to get along with people.
Rock to the face.
Blabber's in base
Another
buying.
flip. APA has no flash. He could get taken out as well. Last auto doesn't come.
Holy fuck damage.
Blabber pounces and makes
I don't remember a whole lot from that book, 'cause it was a while ago when I read it, but like one example I remember, it kind of used the example of, say you're a construction foreman or whatever, and you keep getting like OSHA violations because your employees aren't wearing their helmets when they're on site, right?
Still guys get
Okay.
That's pretty annoying for you. You have to pay fines because like people aren't
Assassin
doing what
so
is
far,
required of them.
but
And it said like, you know, if you just get pissed at them and like you keep punishing them for not doing it, it's probably not gonna get better, or like they might do it a little bit better for a bit, but like they're gonna be less happy. And it said, you know, a better approach would be to like go and talk to them, like try to figure out what's wrong. It's like, why are they not wearing the helmets? Are like really uncomfortable? Is there like ways you can make it better? And that kind of approach will like, you know, obviously make them happier and more likely to try to follow the rules kind of deal. The book just had like a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good approach.
This is not very good for C9.
I'm legit like soullessly watching this game. Like it's legitimately insane how bad these teams are playing, both sides. I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
felt this way watching NA.
Maybe they're
Maybe-
super jet lagged.
I mean, I think, like, I don't know, like, not caring about winning this is one thing, but
he gets Blabber's
still just the sloppiest shit ever.
and then Blabber's on Dragon still deep times even.
I wonder if there are players that are just exceptionally shitty at travel and dealing with jet lag. This is
Yeah.
a real thing. I mean, I've had tournaments where I just, you know, fucked up my sleep and I'm just perma-tired, exhausted, and playing like shit. And then there's not food you like. Maybe you can't find a cold brew. You're fucking
I mean, 100%. It
feeling like
is the
shit going
thing.
into the game. And like, you're definitely going to play worse in those conditions.
You need to be able to prepare efficiently when you travel. Like, prepare to be able to play on stage and feel good.
I think for your sleep, you have to in advance look up what time of day your flight leaves, and then also what time of day you get in. Because
From behind as well.
like sometimes it's actually good to sleep on the plane, but sometimes it fucks you hard.
Assassins and
Say
Yeah.
you land and it's gonna be 10 p.m. where you land, but you just took a 6-hour sleep on the plane. Like you're so fucked in that case.
They flank from 3, almost 4 angles if you consider Raptor Pit and mid lane as you know 2 more. So
Sven, though, has been found. This has been a habit for Sven, unfortunately, in this series. Does
Boom.
flashes from the Grim Deliverance.
Mid-wave Sven.
Has the flash to
Classic.
follow. Sven gets
Yeah.
in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Happened a bunch of times now.
certainly has.
Actually, permadead.
What does it mean this time around? I guess it's 2 pushing lanes for Sentinels. As APA goes for it.
Yeah, and he does nail the
Did he
charge.
kill?
Reception is there. Spirit rush forward. Flash to follow.
Oh my god, that was close.
And gets the
Uh-oh.
Who he hooked the wall?
live as who he face plants into the wall.
Mobility hook.
Wall will regret
He
messing
can TP out.
there as APA gets
Oh,
ready to
missed the wall. That one.
Oh, God. That's not a great look.
Yeah, I'm sticking to what I said.
Those walls are shifty. You never know where they're gonna be.
I'm very detached from this series now.
It's like the
I'm
walls-
checked the
isn't there
fuck
something
out.
maybe like the walls have
Actually.
something like that, but
Because this is not even representative of like the level of play that normally happens.
Back. Dude, I didn't say shit. The way that they're like, there's no point in the entire conversation where it would make sense for me to be like, yo, what's up, guys? I'm here now.
So you joined and you didn't say a word?
Didn't say a word. Made some new
Uh-oh,
friends.
Blabber's gone.
How's this game going, by the way? Dude, I spent 20 minutes in that call.
This is unironically some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen with this game and last game.
Wait, this game is also terrible?
Yes.
I mean, it's weird. C9 keeps starting the objective, try to do the Callista thing, and then they just keep getting shit on in the fight, and then
Okay, let me see if this
there's been a lot of people getting caught out randomly and dying.
I mean, like, no one's playing well. Like, it's just literally horrible dog shit back to back to back to back to back.
Why are you flaming North America that much?
I am always on NA's side, but right now I am not. Brazil!
Oh, D-Ben? D-Ben?
It's been on mid-wave.
Dead on mid-wave. Yo, well, honestly, guys, let me know when the conversation it gets interesting because I got bored listening to.
Yeah, I'll let you know, man. No worries. I got you.
Yeah, like I don't know. They keep telling me to come back in and try to say. It's just like no, there's nothing to
Wait,
say.
did you?
Like,
There's
what is
no
there
way
to
you
even say?
genuinely said nothing. You had to have said something.
Eugene?
No, you.
No, I didn't say shit. I literally could not find a single point to be like, yeah, what's up, guys? I'm here now.
You did
So
not.
you didn't say hi.
In a call for 20 minutes saying 0 words.
You didn't even say hello. Do they know you were in the call?
You've never gone 20 seconds in this call without saying a lot.
But you're right.
Just hop in and just dominate the conversation.
Like you always
Fully
do.
hijack it.
Do the double lift.
Holy shit, Sneaky's toxic.
I think they're wrapping it up though. I feel like they're wrapping it up.
I'm shocked that it's taking this long.
I'll be back.
He's going in. God damn it. Whatever, dude. This game sucks.
This reminds me of when I was at prom and I would just hang out in the corner by myself, like staring at the ground, and then I would try to have the courage to go talk to someone, and I'd go over and stand there awkwardly and then go back to the corner and then hype myself up and then go back in and try again, and I still wouldn't talk to anybody.
You're hitting a little too close to home here, buddy.
I never went to prom, dude. What? Like, who would I go to prom with?
I actually didn't go to prom. I did not
wasn't
see a
prom
point.
king. I was not. I was like, just at home. Doublelift's actually dominating the conversation. Fucking legend.
That is our goat right there.
He has so much practice. Honestly, like
He's very used to being the only guy speaking for 30 minutes straight.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Going from last weekend to this weekend feels like a fucking time machine for me. It feels like it's been way longer than a week. Where normally it feels like no time has passed whatsoever.
Is it because you have a job? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's like so much new shit.
Oh, fuck.
Leaving my house, meeting people.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, God.
Dan came up with a good bit. He said, anytime I say something gaming related, he said I should start it with as a game developer. Because technically kind of
Like,
accurate.
for the co-stream, more specifically, I assume?
No. I think he was saying it more in the context of, like, casual conversation.
Mm.
But I don't think I'd ever do it unironically. Too crazy.
Well, that's the point. You do it ironically.
What the, LCS just wrote in my chat. Is that Mark Zimmerman?
I think it is.
What's up, Mark?
Trying to position for a potential steal, but Sentinels have stopped hitting the Baron. They are pulling back. Blabber's behind them.
Is Blabber using the C9 Kazakh skin?
Blabber into the invis.
I kind of forgot they made those chromas for all the was it Worlds teams one time? I don't remember. But there is actually a C9 Kha'Zix chroma. Ooh. Ooh, he accidentally hitting the wall again. All right, GG. C9 has done it.
Thank you. Please end this series. Please forcefully end this game. I'll go into next game with higher expectations.
This is the last game if C9 wins. I didn't hate stopwatch when it was in the game, but once it was
Dota
gone, I was like,
again,
okay, this
yes.
is way better.
You didn't hate stopwatch when it was in the game, really? That
I mean,
shit
there was
just
some degree of
crazy
skill
dumb.
expression and decision making to make with it, but
I mean, I'll say like for a while I didn't mind it.
I didn't like the rune. I didn't like the free stopwatch. Wait, Impact. You need to get a fat WR on everybody. Oh, he just went for it on Kha'Zix. Nope.
The free stopwatch was really stupid, and then the fucking super cheap version was dumb too.
I think 600 was the cheapest it ever was. I don't remember what the maximum price it got to was.
I don't know.
There are really aggressive ways to use stopwatch. It can enable you to play aggressive, but it can also make the game really fucking passive because everyone's just sitting there on their stopwatch and you don't want to commit knowing they have it.
Yeah, I think it was really oppressive. It just completely ruined turret dives, was the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, it made them way too easy.
Holy fuck, C9 has done it. They're
Thank God.
fucking back. International success.
Yeah, that's what we'll call this.
They've made it to an international finals.
Those are words.
Why do the players only like fist bump and hug each other? Why don't they make out or something cooler?
True. I didn't think of that. Why aren't they fucking?
Oh, whoa. Maybe in June. Well, that's it. Double Lift still asserting dominance over the Europeans. Proud of them.
That's our fucking hero right there. Our American hero.
All right, GG's, Mr. Sneaky.
G.
Tomorrow.
G. Yep. Peace.
And we have Sven now standing by on the BSI after their victory. So, Sven, you got us, buddy?
What's up?
Yo, how's it feeling to be the victorious team here today in a perfectly clean series from Cloud9?
Smooth.
No mistakes whatsoever. Some of your finest games of your career.
Yeah, nothing to see here. I mean, I'm happy that we won, but my goodness, it was like we call it a low-off between the two teams. Like when I'm in a low-off competition in my
limbo
opponent
match?
C9. Yeah, we know we're playing bad, and it's like kind of getting to our heads, and like your confidence gets lower because you know you're playing bad, and when you play bad, you're playing even worse. It's been a rough week, to be honest. Ever since we lost the Lion, we had a rough schedule with like flights and all that. We had to leave like 12 hours after we lost the Lion. We had to be on a plane and all that. So some of the excuses for how bad we're playing, but it's been rough. And then on top of that, we're playing bad, and we know it. And I kind of was saying for a while that I felt like even though we were winning LCS, we had a lot of wins that were really close or could have been close. Even like 2-0 against Lion or TL were like close series. It didn't look like it, but it was. And then I think we got a little bit too ahead of ourselves towards the end of the first split, and now it's like it's all crashing down kind of on our heads at the same time, and then confidence is low and trust is low, and it's like just a culmination of a lot of shit at the same time.
So how do you feel like you guys need to kind of like learn from this or bounce back from this then, right? Because clearly you all are not in denial about it. This does not look like the same Cloud9 that we saw a couple weeks ago. Everyone can tell that. You guys can tell that. The viewers can tell that. Everyone can see it. So what is the kind of step forward then? How do you think that you need to be able to regain that trust and kind of step forward and try to get back to your winning ways?
I think that the biggest problem is that we were winning so much on stage, but losing in scrims that we kind of forgot like what was good and what was bad. At some point, we didn't really play new champions that were introduced to the meta because we were winning with things that were worse on stage. In our scrims, we're kind of one of those teams that play bad in scrims and good on stage for at least the first 2-3 months of the year, and now it's like we're playing bad in scrims and on stage because we are behind in scrims compared to other teams. They learned and adapted and then improved their champ pools, while I think we were playing the same thing every game for a long time. I think for me and the team, the biggest thing is that our scrims have to be more productive and we have to like shadow box a bit more while winning on stage. And then I think we need to gain confidence back as a team. I think we're making mistakes because we're too hesitant or we're too scared of screwing it up, and we've been screwing up so much recently. Like sometimes when we had like 6k goals or something, we're just AFK, waiting for next Drake. So it's just we just need like a little bit of a break and look at everything at all together, and then we'll be good.
So for your rematch with Furia that is coming up, are you guys looking more internally at your own play or at specific things that they did to you in the previous matchup that you need to change?
I mean, besides the Yasuo and Tavares pick, I don't think they did anything like crazy, to be honest. And even that pick was not the problem in that game. It was how we played. I think that day was our worst day by far, and I think Furia isn't like crazy or anything. They're just a pretty solid team that play normal League of Legends, and they play on the right timers, and they don't do anything stupid. And I think if we just don't do anything crazy like we've been doing, we will also have a competitive series on our hands. I think that today we could have played a lot better, and I think we can also show everyone tomorrow that we can play good League of Legends as well on a good day. I think that we've been having like a slow, like very slow rise throughout this tournament. So I think tomorrow will be fine. Yeah.
This
Whenever
is the
gets
training
good
arc.
sleep and good drafts, we'll be fine. Yeah.
This is just the training arc, you know. The main characters have to go through a little bit of adversity. Got to have some struggle, you know. You can't be making it look too easy all the time.
You should draw from your time on Dignitas. You went through losses before and came out ahead.
I really don't want to think about that actually at all.
Lose is improved, buddy. Don't worry about it. We believe we'll be cheering you on.
Real talk, I think Sentinels had big advantages in at least 2 games from what I remember against Furia. I think in the first game they were like 3k gold and they blew it. I think that, maybe 1 and 2, yeah. I think that in both those games they could have won. I wouldn't say easily, but I think they could have won. And Furia isn't like crazy good, like I said. They're just a solid team that play well, and they're very cohesive and aggressive, and they're decisive. That's their advantage. And I think we used to be, Furia of LCS, right? Play the same way, play aggressive, play confident, and no hesitation. So I think that's something we need to gain back, this confidence, and just go hard tomorrow.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Ven. We're wishing you the best of luck tomorrow. We'll be here cheering you on. Go LCS, go. And we are now gonna let you go on your merry way. Have a good night.
All right, good night, guys.
All right, so player of the series, my money was on Vulcan because I feel like he was really consistent throughout the whole series. And I felt like when you think about the Nico game, absolutely smurfing. When I think about a lot of the big moments in the Renata game, that was kind of him as well. To me, he was their most consistent player. And I thought he was very, very strong throughout the whole series. Yeah, 100% agree. Thanatos also had a lot of really good moments. Really good too. And then APA clutching on the Ahri game was big, but man, there were so many. The lows were much so many lower. Yeah, so many lows. Yeah. So congrats to Vulcan, congrats to Cloud9. Cloud9 get their rematch, and LCS won today. There we go. We won. Woo! Ah, no, dude, we lost today too. That's okay. Let's take a look at the bracket. We'll see where we are ending up here. It's a rematch between Cloud9 and Fury. It's the match that started us off all the way back. The first day, first match. Now we're gonna get a flat circle. Yep. We're going right back to the origins. We gotta at least get one on the board. We can't allow them to 8-0 us. Oh my God! This is not allowed. Oh my God! Cloud9 must win at least one game, but I'm hoping they're gonna be able to improve. And Sven very introspective on his interview as always. Yeah. So hopefully they'll be able to get together and show up tomorrow and take down Furia. Yep. All right. Good luck, Cloud9. We will see you all here tomorrow. Have a good evening or morning or whatever time it is. Yep. We'll see you. Hello and welcome back to America's Cup. Day 4. We're in the lower bracket here. The losers match for losers. Meanwhile, Hambach is looking here for Sven. Going to be spell shielded on the ulti, though, and Blabber goes back in with the Cataclysm. Going to find a knock-up onto Rahel. Rahel is down. Hui is incredibly low. He's going to fall next here to Blabber. Hambach's got nowhere to go. This game is looking over at 10 minutes, but Cloud9 are relentless. In goes Blabber onto the back line. Rahel has nowhere to go. Impact tries to turn and fight against APA, but he can't knock him down. The GA is going to be popped there onto Blabber. Vulcan with a 4-man Pop Blossom. And surely that is going to be the end of game number 1. Cloud9 will grab the game 1 win. Now, though, trying to threaten a little bit on the side. Going to jump forward with the stun down on an Impact. Here comes the Sky's descent across multiple members. It's a big ulti, but the Impale is equally good on the other side. Blabber is gone. Vulcan sure to follow. Flashing forward is Rahel. Sven is on the run, but he's got nowhere to go. Sentinels with too much power will not be stopped. They push forward, they take the Nexus, and they tie up our lower bracket finals. Well, and now Sentinels looking for APA will Remwarp out to safety. That tower was very low. Darkwings is gonna die. Darkwings is actually gonna die. Oh no. I'm casting Arc of Judgment.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah. Wait, Sinner killed herself. Hey, no. Some guys. We'll take it.
The pair is still at 2K. Impact going forward here. It still has not reset. Blabber might get knocked down. Blabber is dead. It's anyone's game now. Rahel is trying to go for the bear, but he kills himself to do it. Rahel ran melee range into the Thanatos. They could have just won the fight.
Oh my God!
Impact trying to make something happen here on a Thanatos, but he just doesn't have the damage. The Fear Tether will land, but Hui is back. Hambach pops the Cyclone. The base is dying. The bubble lands. Hambach falls. Cloud9 win a clean one. They're moisturized. Are still on soul point. Would be Ocean Soul for them, which would make Thanatos really hard to kill off. The hook comes in. APA on the side nails the charm. He finds Darkwings, and Darkwings is gone. In comes Impact, but the TP was too little. The TP was too late. Cloud9 piling forward. It's up to Rahel. A 3-man knockup, though. And from the Fate's call, Rahel is in trouble. He's got to run here. Hambach is left alone, flashing out with the Crescent Guard. Sven flashes forward. Good sidestep on the hook. The hostile takeover catches onto Hui, and Hui is down. Rahel is next on the menu, but Cloud9 stay alive. Win back-to-back series in the lower bracket, and will advance for a rematch with Furia in the grand finals.